about those frequently asked questions by Canada Immigration based on the actual experience of international students like me during this pandemic season. First question, are you aware that you need to undergo a mandatory self-isolation or quarantine for 14 days? The answer should be yes. You must isolate yourself from others and you should go directly to the place of isolation without stopping anywhere, as in anywhere, kahit sa convenience store. Hindi siya pwede. You can also compose an isolation plan and show it to the immigration officer. Another question is, who will provide your food and essentials during the mandatory quarantine? In our case, my sister arranged our food and essentials here in our quarantine place before our arrival. Some students asked for the help of their friends, relatives, and even the owner of the house they are renting. And for those students who do not, they ordered food through online deliveries. Are you a first-time traveler? If your answer to this question is yes, then there's a big chance that the immigration officer will not ask you lots of questions since they will assume that you are aware of the travel rules here in Canada. Why did you come to Canada to study when all schools are closed? One student answered this question like this. Because according to the letter she received from her school, programs will be delivered both online and on campus. Therefore, she needs to be here in Canada for the face-to-face component of her studies. Why do you have to come to Canada this early when your school is starting on September? Kung ako ang tatanong nito, I will tell the immigration officer that we came early so that we will have time to arrange the school of our son, because according to the Toronto School District, our son can be registered only if we will landed here in Canada. Next question is, do you know that you can't work till the start of your school? How are you going to survive here? So your answer here depends if you have sufficient proof of funds to show the immigration officer. Or you can tell them, for example, if you have relatives here in Canada, that you will be staying with them and it will be the best time for bonding moments with family, like that. How much cash did you bring? There are no restrictions on the amount of money you can bring here in Canada. However, every time you cross the border, you must declare any currency or monetary instruments you have in your possession that are valued 10,000 Canadian dollars or more. Another interesting question is, did you bring chicharon? Based on my experience, the immigration officer asked me this question and I said no. Did you bring any jewelries? Who is going to pick you up and how do you intend to come to your quarantine place? So this question can be answered on what you stated on your isolation plan. Your program is online. Why are you going to Canada? Ang hirap ng question na to, pero ang daming pwedeng isagot. Actually, yung mga reasons that I will be mentioning is galing sa mga schoolmates ko that we emailed to our school why we need to be here in Canada. First, internet speed is way faster in Canada than in Philippines. So, check. Second is studying in same time zone shall keep our health in good state, which is very vital in this current pandemic. I have a friend taking up online classes in the Philippines and ended up deferring to September intake. Next is, even if it's online, studying inside Canada completes our Canadian experience. Most teachers requires attendance in live classes, defeating the purpose of record lectures. Kasi nga naman, if matapos yung class mo ng 1 p.m. dito sa Canada, so 1 a.m. na yun sa Pilipinas. Another question is, what is your school and what program are you going to study? So you just have to mention your program and your school. Are you going to study here too? This question is for SP minor. So better kausapin din natin yung anak natin. I-orient natin sila na pwede silang matanong anytime na answerable naman by yes or no. So, those are the frequently asked questions by Canada Immigration for international students during this pandemic season. Thank you for all my COVID batchmates who successfully landed here in Canada for sharing their experiences. For those students who are still in the Philippines, kaya natin to. Sa dami ng obstacles na dinaanan natin dahil sa COVID-19, from flight cancellations, rebooking, requiring us PCR test or yung swab test, offloading, paying additional air differences, paying additional tuition fee, lahat na ginawa natin, changing of airlines, na-hold sa immigration ng 2 oras, pati pag-request ng PDOS exemptions, ginawa natin dahil alam natin na hinihingi siya sa immigration, ilang reams ng bond papers ang naubos natin dahil sa kaka-print out ng mga exemptions para lang makapasok tayo dito sa Canada. Akala natin after yung na-approve yung student visa natin, magiging smooth na ang lahat. Pero sobrang dami ng dinaanan natin. So, tayo lang din ang magtutulungan, nagkakaintindihan, laban lang, kaya natin to. See you soon here in Canada. Bye!